Coming up on the Lowdown today, NVIDIA announced their new gadget this morning. We have a special guest from Britain here today, and Bungie sent out another interesting tweet. The Lowdown starts now. Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth Panners with The Grid Gaming, bringing you the Lowdown today. Looking for a gaming job? According to Gamasutra's annual game developer survey, U.S. gamer developers made around 83,000 last year. Indie game developers who worked solo made around 11,812, while indie game developers who worked with a team made around 50,000. On the downside, this means developers are dealing with much more competition to try to stay on top. But on a more positive look, developers can really use this to their advantage and work off the democratization of gaming. We talked recently about NVIDIA's new gadget coming out soon, and it was just revealed this morning that it is indeed the Shield tablet that has been rumored. Let's take a quick look at the thought behind the device.
Today I'm really excited to introduce the next products in the Shield family, Shield Tablet and Shield Wireless Controller. Like Shield Portable, we built it to gamer specifications and standards. There are many tablets out there, but this is the first specifically designed for gamers. With Shield Tablet, we set out to redefine mobile gaming with the Tegra K1 mobile processor. Tegra K1 uses the same Kepler GPU architecture as our industry-leading GeForce GTX products. It's super fast and comes with all the graphics goodness that serious gamers have come to love. With the power to run Unreal Engine 4 on Shield Tablet, you'll get to play games with technologies like DirectX 12 and OpenGL 4.4.
With the wireless controller, the device allows you to stream games like Titanfall and also fully supports broadcasting to Twitch. The Twitch viewing application will be pre-installed on the Shield tablet, which will be supported by the device's 5-megapixel front-facing camera. Britain has decriminalized online music, movie, and even video game piracy. The British government decided that the punishment plans were unworkable, so they eliminated them. For now, 4 warning letters will be sent out, and then no further action will occur. We actually have someone visiting from England right now who would like to offer his opinion. So Christopher, come on over. This is Christopher from Britain.
Hello. Yes, basically, as far as Britain goes, Britain is no stranger to piracy. We impressed American sailors in the War of 1812, capturing their boats on sea. But piracy, I think, in today's world is a lot different. It's very hard to stop people because they're not really boarding your ship and shooting you. And they don't have peg legs anymore. So it's a lot more difficult to really stop.
Right.
If you know what I mean.
Makes perfect sense.
So that's really all I have to say.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Christopher. As you can see, Christopher is completely kidding, and I have the worst British accent known to mankind. Sony's PlayStation Play program has announced this year's 4 downloadable games. They are Counter Spy, Hohokam, The Swapper, and Rogue Legacy. If you buy at least one of the games, Sony will give you credit to use at the PlayStation Store. All of the games included this year will be available on PlayStation 3, 4, and PS Vita, and will be supported by cross-buy across all 3 platforms. A while back, the Luigi death stare was a hot topic and people were posting pretty funny videos of it, and now it's part of a new commercial for the Wii U's Mario Kart 8 in Japan. Let's take a quick look at the spot. I love the calming opera-style music in the background of the slow-mo motion. Nintendo is really keeping up their marketing hype since the Mercedes commercial. Bungie tweeted this morning that the Serenity will not be available for the Destiny beta, only for the actual game. Big news for Firefly Serenity brown coats, but bummer for beta users. We're not sure if it's an Easter egg or not, but here's the pic of the tweet. Let us know what you think. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm Elizabeth Panners with The Grid Gaming. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Grid Elizabeth, and also on Facebook at Elizabeth Panners. And that was Chris, NES Complex, who's going to be in a video later airing, so you guys can check that out too. And I'll talk to you later.